I mean, we do a lot of work with banks, and it seems that people in like the big business are insulated away from consumers, both in terms of where their attention is, but the brutal realities of their life. Like, what is it we should be building because I understand what Jane or Sarah or Sam, is like.
You're the CEO of a bank. You've got a different perspective on the world, right? How do you get into the views of the customer?
I have good news. That's not just a bank issue. That's a corporate world issue. Yes, it is why big companies fail. When you're a big ass company and you have all those resources, you should not fail. You fail because the leader navigates this big boat into an iceberg. That iceberg is called audacity, lack of giving a fuck, only worried about your stock options, not actually caring about the business because you're only gonna be there for 4 years, not being smart in the trenches because you've become too fancy schmancy, politics, worried about your board and not your customer, and a million other things I could do here for the rest of this podcast.
So are big companies doomed? You get to that kind of innovator's dilemma thing.
Of course big companies are doomed. The good thing for big companies is a lot of times they have an 80-year run and a lot of people make a lot of money along the way. But sure, what big company hasn't lost?
So I guess, VaynerMedia.
Right? I mean, that's a very important statement. Like Woolworths, IBM, and IBM's still kicking. It's not like it's dead, but Woolworths isn't. And IBM is not what IBM was in 1979. Microsoft is not what Microsoft was in 1992. Google is not what Google was in 2001. Why did Google let Facebook happen? Right? I don't think people get it. Of course that's what happens.
So what brings that about then? Is it success? Because people
complacency.
Yeah. But to your point though, you've got smart people, you've got loads of money, as an IBM or a Microsoft.
They don't care about their legacy.
Yeah.
They care about money.
So that's leadership then, really.
Always.
Yeah.
This is anybody who fails. Number 1 and number 10 and number 100's fault is the CEO. The end.